My husband and I are across the world in Tokyo, Japan, and the craziest thing happened to us the other day. I'm dying to tell someone this story. I don't know if you would say it's a crazy coincidence or the invisible string theory, but you guys be the judge and let me know. In order for you guys to really understand the weight of this situation, I need to tell some backstory. Throwing us back to almost 2 years ago, my husband and I were in the Amalfi Coast, Italy. We booked an excursion for a boat tour. The morning of said excursion, my husband and I woke up from a call from the guide of this boat. Turns out that my husband accidentally booked it for the wrong time, and so we completely missed it. We thought it was later in the day, and it wasn't. Quickly hopped out of bed anyway because we really wanted to do this excursion, and they sell out super quick. So we headed down to the dock where there's like a bunch of excursion booths, and we were able to book a different one there. This wasn't like a private boating experience, but it still was pretty small. There was only like a handful of people on this boat. The boat was supposed to drop us off at Capri and then a few hours later pick us up and take us to go swimming. Turns out the boat never came back to pick us up. So we had a bonding moment with all of these people on our boat. There was like a couple, a family with a couple of kids, and then these two single girls, and then us. So what did we do? We ended up going to the beach together and had a really fun afternoon. This couple in particular on our boat, they were around me and my husband's age. They had just gotten married and they were on their honeymoon, and we were just vibing, but we kind of became little besties that day. After the excursion, nothing really came from the friendship. I think we might have seen them around Positano and like said hi, but like we never hung out or anything like that. Like I said, my husband and I are in Tokyo, Japan, but this one day we were like, we really want to go to the Gotokuji temple, which is like the shrine with a bunch of the cats. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can know what I'm talking about. It's a little bit of an expedition to get to this temple. I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes from like Tokyo towards the outskirts. So there my husband and I were taking pictures in front of a million little cat statues like this, and there are just crowds of people walking in and out. Well, what do you think happened? This couple walks by and we both stopped dead in our tracks, and they were like, hey, and we're like, hey. Literally the last time we saw them was in the Amalfi Coast. Haven't talked to them since, never shared our information with each other. What are the odds? What are the odds that we're gonna see this couple once in Italy and a year and a half later, the outskirts of Tokyo at a cat shrine? We were all speechless. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but I think that's crazy. So if you were the couple that we ran into, good to see you again. Where are we going next? Africa?